city where we could not exist, a systematic and carefully charted series of political assassinations. Now study this. 12th of October, a sudden drop in consumer confidence, like a ridiculous water nymph burning on some river's bed. All hotels, industrial units, etc. to be occupied. Nightingale, Pole Sun, this is a pass-through. But how could what we were experiencing be simply down to police tactics? Seriously, try thinking about the first letter of the alphabet. For 30 minutes, just do it. Those public buildings that will never again be buildings. Infinitely dense petals of social perfume, methanol, turpentine, etc. Physical attacks on all excessive displays of personal wealth. We flattered ourselves we were in on some secret. We kidded ourselves that ferric aristocracies were not patrolling our networks, patrolling us on pure lymph level. As in a blockage on all major routes in and out of the city, as in Electric Pink, or the kind of fucker who would squeal on the gallows. Those who tell the people revolutionary legends, they who amuse themselves with sensational stories, are as criminal as the geographer who would draw up false charts for navigators. I understood money as a knife, would use that centrifuge. London, rotating embers of an abstract city, capital in red and black. It was sleeping, we were awake inside it. The opposite is also true. Has blocked the antimatter of the speaking eye, has secreted memory, confronted its being as bourgeois love, that cannibal monstrosity, wherein government is at war with thoughts, productions of transparency. A pretty little enzyme dissolved our faces' history, privatised the place and the formula, consciousness in exile, mass without number, insurrection is value, meanings excoriate the enemy language. Early 2012. The latest news is political flashes superimposed on our rooftops. It is thin, cynicism, the latest distinct word. Sometimes, when a specific distortion in the vowels is achieved, we can hear heaven. It is a kind of war. All of our clear musical nouns. The morality of our achievements singing on the scaffold, and the riot squad have denied everything, our laws and our tastes. This is harmony, every possible combination of peoples and phantoms, our sobriety and victims. This is our alphabet. Sometimes we get sick of our pious barbarity. We leap screeching into hell, our immense, questionable affluence. Mayday. The alphabet was a system of blackmail. Complacent would skate on our regulated senses. Sister, I hear the thunder of new wings, some crap about the imminence of vowels, etc. A, an offensively wholesome social milk. E, understood fucking as a swarm of conformity. Was I, what was locked there was chatter, flies, etc. O, a stringent regime of structural reforms. And U, well, targets, neutrality, a closed circuit of abstract numbers, and us locked out. The alphabet was ultimately not ours. In any case, its mythological shells, its crumpled octaves and spectra zilch, the conversation a hierarchy of eclipse, as in a universe infinitely compressed. Our desires lack density and social flame. Our silence is powerful. The voices you strangle today. From the English, I inherit my love of alcohol, idiocy and violence, but I do not share their closed borders, their bureaucratic exterior. As our coordinates are magnetised and as our exits have been seized, we have vanished, we heavy stones of destruction and light. As our hands are not aristocratic, still less those of the market, we have come in utter sentiment, some small targeted acquiescence. The angle is fearsome, the order of the day is wretched hope. As your maps are out of commission, we visit you secretly. We circles of cancelled stars, we flying rags of brutal factory girls would cover your face, would swallow in grace and molestation. George Osborne, God of love.